upset, but we never talk about it. We never talk about
Good morning, Riverhawks. I'm Brielle.
And I'm Jaden. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Face the flag, put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Hey 8th graders, the deadline to sign up for the Universal Grad Bash is this week. Watch this from Mrs. Welch to learn more.
Good morning, Riverhawks. This is your reminder that this Friday, March 7th, is your last chance to buy your Grad Bash tickets. Please make sure you turn in the permission slip as well as the information sheet with your parent or guardian signatures. As of brunch today, we have 8.5 buses full. Once we get to all 10 buses full, we will stop selling tickets, so please do not wait until the very last minute. ASB will be creating a Google Classroom for 8th graders that will have information about grad night in it. Be looking out for that announcement in the next couple of weeks. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Hey Math Olympiad students, our last test is on the upcoming Tuesday, March 11th. Please come to Miss Zide's room, D8, right at the start of lunch on Tuesday. See you then.
The Oscars was just held this Sunday. Let's watch this to learn more.
Finally, Hollywood's biggest night has arrived. Welcome to the 97th Academy Awards, also known as the 2025 Oscars. The stars are out, the red carpet is buzzing, and the best films of the year are about to take center stage in hopes of taking home a glamorous trophy. With many tuned into the ceremony, this event is ready to deliver big wins, speeches, and moments to remember for years to come. Hosted by Conan O'Brien, the Oscars celebrated top achievements in film with historic wins and standout performances. Honora dominated the night with 5 awards, including Best Picture and Best Director for Sean Baker, who made history with 4 wins. Zoe Saldana became the first American of Dominican origin to win Best Supporting Actress for Emilia Perez, while Paul Tazewell became the first African American man to win Best Costume Design. Beyond the awards, the ceremony was carried by striking entertainment, including Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo's performance of a Wicked medley, and many more performances featuring Queen Latifah, Doja Cat, Blackpink's Lisa, Ray, and the Los Angeles Master Choral. The technical categories saw major wins for Dune Part 2, which won Best Visual Effects and Best Sound. Meanwhile, the In Memoriam segment provided a heartfelt tribute to the industry's lost legends, bringing a moment of reflection to the evening. As the night came to an end, Conan O'Brien wrapped up the ceremony with his signature humor, ending the event on a lighthearted note. With Honora emerging as the biggest winner and historic moments making headlines, the 2025 Oscars solidified its place as one of the most memorable Academy Awards to be held. Hollywood's biggest night surely lived up to the hype, delivering unforgettable red carpet moments, captivating performances, and eminent victories. Whether your favorites took home the gold or not, one thing is certain. The night was a powerful tribute to the artistry, passion, and enduring magic of cinema. Now let's turn it back to the studio.
Now let's watch some important announcements from ASB.
Hey Riverhawks, we have a fun LTA coming up on March 7th.
It's for St. Patrick's Day, so come and show your holiday spirit.
And if you win, you get candy.
This is how it works.
We put ducks around the campus that you have to find. They're not crossing the yellow lines or on the blacktop. Once you find them, return them to the stage and you get your candy.
Bye, Riverhawks! Oh my!
March Madness returns to our Rio Norte library.
Stop by during the month of March to make your voice heard. Who will be crowned our 2025 champion? Will Harry Potter win it again? Or will Percy Jackson finally have its time to shine? Or maybe some of our underdogs will win. The Wild Robot, Holes, Ground Zero?
You decide. Stop by the library for more details.
Now let's watch this to learn more about the incredible contributions of women throughout history.
Hey Riverhawks, this month of March is Women's History Month. Over the course of 3 weeks, we'll be showcasing 3 inspirational women who have impacted society greatly.
Each year, Women's History Month has a specific theme, with this year being Moving Forward Together, Women Educating and Inspiring Generations. Along with that, this month originally began as a week-long celebration in California in 1978. After a lot of work, the idea of Women's History Month spread, and in 1987, Congress officially recognized March as Women's History Month.
This month is to recognize the achievements many women made in the past and also view the continuous contribution of women. To celebrate and honor this month, let's take a look and dive deeper into these contributions women have made. Stay tuned next week to learn more about a famous author and writer, J.K. Rowling.
Hey Riverhawks! In honor of Women's History Month, ASB is holding a visual and written arts competition. To participate, please create either an essay, a poem, or a piece of art about a woman who has impacted your life. This could include a parent, sibling, teacher, mentor, coach, or anyone you admire. Please submit all entries before March 24th. To do this, you can either turn it into the ASB window or send a digital copy to Ms. Welch at the email provided. Every piece will be judged by ASB, and there will be a winner in each of the following categories: Most Interesting Essay, Best Written Poem, and Most Creative Piece of Art. The winners of the contest will be awarded with a pizza lunch. Good luck, Riverhawks!
Good morning, Riverhawks, and happy Friday. I have two things I want to talk to you about today. The first one was in my weekly newsletter to your parents last Saturday, and it will run again. The Hart District is running a March Madness attendance challenge, and we are in a bracket with Rancho Pico Junior High School and Sierra Vista Junior High School. And here's the deal, guys. We want to be the winning school with the best perfect attendance for the month of March. If we can do that, there will be a drawing for all of our students that had perfect attendance to potentially win a $100 gift card. So that would be pretty cool to A, have Rio Norte beat out our other two fellow junior high schools, and B, to have one of our students potentially win a $100 gift card. That would be awesome. So what does that mean? That means everybody needs to work on being at school wherever possible, except of course with illness, which I'm going to talk about in a second, and then beat those other two schools out with the highest attendance for the month so that our students can be entered in the drawing. So keep up the good work, Riverhawks. Keep coming to school, and let's beat the other two schools in the March Madness bracket. All right, item number 2, being sick. Which I get it. It kind of goes against what we just talked about with perfect attendance and the March Madness competition. However, if you are sick, we really do want you to stay home. Now, we're not talking about I just don't feel well, or maybe I have a tummy ache. We're talking about you have a fever, you're throwing up, other bodily fluids. We want you staying at home. That's the signs that you're too sick to come to school. And we want to make sure everyone's protected and that we don't spread it to our fellow classmates and our teachers. Because while our teachers do get sick and have to be out as well, definitely having our teachers here being able to give you their best instruction is preferable to a substitute, even though we have some amazing substitutes out there. So do your best to come to school, but if you're truly sick with a fever or vomiting, we want you to stay home. Now with that, we're going through a lot of tissue. Your parents may have seen the PTSA Instagram shout out asking for donations of tissue. No, we can't give you anything in return. I am sorry, but you don't get extra points or something like that for bringing in tissue. But if your family is so inclined to donate some tissue boxes, or is even willing to donate from like Sam's Club or Costco, where there's quite a number of tissue boxes, I think we all know that the tissue that the school is allowed to buy is not quite as soft as what comes in our bulk items from Costco or Sam's Club or Smart and Final. So if you're inclined to just help us out and do something great for the school, we would love donations of Kleenex or tissue. All right, that's all I've got for you today, Riverhawks. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you back on Monday.
Hey Hawks! This past Tuesday, our Jazz Hawk Vocal Jazz Ensemble had an incredible day at the festival. They were the only junior high vocal jazz group in attendance, and they represented Rio Norte with pride.
They spent the day listening to high school ensembles, soaking in the music, and when it was their turn to perform, they rose to the occasion. Not only did they integrate what they learned, but the clinician had high praise for them, so much so that they were used as an example for the high school groups on visual and dynamic representation. Way to go, Jazz Hawks!
Today in clubs and activities, the BAM Club is meeting in room D7, the MSA Club is meeting in room C9, Crafts to Chillax is meeting in room D13,
Art Club is meeting in room C6, and ASB is holding the duck hunt today at lunch. And finally, here's your daily dose of positivity. Preservation of one's own culture does not require contempt or disrespect for the other cultures. American labor leader Cesar Chavez.
That's it for today. I'm Brielle.
And I'm Jaden.
And we'll see you next time on RioTV.